Hello and welcome to another standard daily event. Today I'm playing a sweet list I saw do recently at a open, a top forward. It's a black-white mid-range. I know a lot of people have been playing like the black-green mid-range decks with three tusks, but I saw this deck and I like it, so I tried it out and I'm having some success with it. So I like it. I just wanted to show it off. So the deck just has like some creatures that you generate card advantage from, and then removal spells and draw spells. So like the best card in the deck is Sign in Blood, I'd say. Just 2 mana draw 2 is very powerful. It gives us a lot of game against like control decks. So it's based on just playing creatures, killing their guys, and then Sign in Blood and you draw more cards. So the removal spells, we have a Tragic Slip, we have Victim of Night, one ultimate price, a couple Doomblades, we have a couple Lilianas, 2 Oblivion Rings, 2 Mutilates, and then for creatures we got 3 Nighthawks in the main deck and also 3 Messengers. He wasn't playing Lifebane Zombie, which I found very interesting, but I found that I didn't really miss it. Especially online, there's not a lot of Jund, and that's like, or Junk Reanimator. There's a lot of blue-white, and you miss a lot against them. So I don't really miss it yet, but it's not a bad card, and it's really powerful, but it's just not in this deck. Also playing 4 Restoration Angels, which is awesome. We can blink our Messenger, reset it. Also playing Disciple of Bolas, which we can blink with Angel and sacrifice like a Messenger. And we're playing Desecration Demon, so that's like obviously the awesome thing. Best you can sacrifice with Bolas. Done before, like we go to attack and they tap it, and then second main phase you sack it, draw 7, gain 7. It's super powerful. Then a couple of Obsidian Ghost Councils. This card's very powerful too. Just hasn't seen a lot of play recently. It was only being really seen in Esper, but that kind of died down in popularity once like Burning Earth popped up. So mainly it was just like blue-white took over the Esper spot, so Obsidian hasn't really seen much play. We're also playing one Blind Obedience main deck. One of my worst matchups I found is red, and red-green's better, but it's still pretty bad. And Blind Obedience helps a lot there. It helps us dig us out of that hole. Turns off their Hell Riders and Thunder Maws for that turn. It's also interestingly pretty good against like Esper decks or decks with lots of removal because you can just drain them out of the game. I have killed people with Extort before, and it's pretty awesome. And then we got 12 Swamps, so we can cast a lot of double black spells, and also good for our Mutilates. A couple of Mutavaults, and lots of 4 Godless Shrines, 4 Isolated Chapels, and 3 Orzhov Guild Gates. Now there's a ton of different cards in the sideboard. I'll just go over each of them briefly. There's another Blind Obedience for the red decks. Rest in Peace in case you see junk. You don't see that often, but it's good against them and also like other types of Reanimator decks. Curse is good against Aristocrats, and so is Rest in Peace. 3 Duress for control, Nighthawk, another Nighthawk for aggro. Messenger is good against control and grindy matchups. Liliana, also for control. Another also in price for spot removal. I don't know how I feel about this. It's okay. Like, it's playing a little bit of each removal spell. I think I like Doomblade or Ultimate Price better. Oddly enough, none of these can actually kill like Olivia, which is actually can be a problem for this deck. So maybe it should be like a Tragic Slip, which it can actually kill Olivia, whereas the other ones can't. Or I do have Oblivion Ring, which can. Then one more Mutilate to Wrath against aggro decks. Another Obsidat. Pithy Needle shuts down Planeswalkers very effectively. Also Aethelene. Aethelene is a big problem. And a couple Underworld Connections for control and grindy matchups. So this deck's a lot of fun to play. Just killing creatures, play my own creatures, and draw more cards. And so hopefully we can have success with it. When the daily starts, I'll see you at the start of round 1.